Hey guys, if you have been following my Twitter and stuff, you would have seen that I am planning on doing a video every single day for the week of Christmas, starting today. The first thing that I decided to do is a Christmas tag. I found a few questions on a blog, so I will link their blog in the description so that you guys can go and check out their questions as well and how they answered. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right to it. So the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas film? My favorite Christmas film is A Christmas Story. Yeah, because that's a movie that my family has watched every single Christmas for years and years. It's always been our favorites because it's really hilarious and fun. 2. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, a few times. There was one time, I don't remember exactly when it was. There was one time that we were actually snowed in, like it was a blizzard almost, like we couldn't drive anywhere. We hadn't done all of our Christmas shopping, so we had to go out and finish getting our Christmas shopping in the blizzard. And it was crazy, but it was actually kind of fun too. But that's a kind of a fond memory that I have of Christmas and having a white Christmas. So the third question is, where do you usually spend your holiday? There have been times that we've gone to California, where the rest of my family is, where my grandma and my aunts and uncles are. They live in California, so a few times we kind of used to switch back and forth, go down there, and then sometimes we stayed up here. But lately we've been just spending our holiday here for the most part. The fourth question is, what is your favorite Christmas song? I've always been really fond of O Holy Night. That has always been one of my favorites. I also really like O Come Emmanuel. That one's one of my favorites because that one's really pretty. And then I also really like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That one has always been one that I really love. 5 is, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, actually. It's always been a tradition in my family to open presents on Christmas Eve. All of our presents on Christmas Eve, and then open stockings in the morning. I don't know why, that's just been something that our whole family has done. 6 is, can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Not really, I don't think so. Well, if I go through the song, Dancer and Prancer and Donner and Vixen, Cupid, Rudolph. I can't remember all of them. Number 7. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? This year is going to be quite different because I'm not living at home, which kind of makes me sad a little bit, but I'm very nostalgic. But I am looking forward to spending Christmas Day with my family, just watching Christmas movies and playing with our new Christmas presents and stuff. I mean, it's not going to be quite the same because I'm probably not going to wake up there, but it'll still be fun. So I'm excited for that, to spend the day with my family, playing video games and watching movies and board games and all that. 8. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's always been real for my family. We've always gone out and gotten a Christmas tree. I've always loved having real Christmas trees just because I love the smell. But this year, me and Ruth are going to have a fake Christmas tree because she's worried about her cat. So it'll be just interesting for me to try having a fake Christmas tree this time. 9. What is your all-time favorite holiday food, or sweet treat? Well, I've always, as a meal kind of thing, I've always liked green bean casserole. That's always been my favorite. I love putting tons and tons of the onions on top. As far as a sweet thing, I kind of like eggnog. I haven't always been a huge fan of it though. I like having hot chocolate during Christmas time and putting lots of whipped cream. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite specifically, but 10. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? When I was younger, I liked receiving gifts better just because I couldn't actually, because it was my parents, because I never believed in Santa Claus. It was my parents who paid for everything that I bought for other people, or my brother, or whatever. I never got to actually buy my own presents for other people, so I didn't enjoy it quite as much. Now I don't know. I'm excited to see the things that people have gotten me. But I also really love giving gifts. It makes me really happy, especially since now I'm using my own money for it. I really like buying things for people, and it makes me feel good. So, 11. What is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I gotta think about this for a minute. I have no idea. Probably a computer. Was it last Christmas? I think it was last Christmas that my brother got me a computer. That was like the most shocking gift that I could ever receive, because that was not on my list. Like, I wanted it, but I didn't put it on my Christmas list because I didn't think I was gonna get it. So yeah, that was really because my other computer was completely falling apart. So, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? I would love to visit Japan during Christmas time, because their Christmas time is very different. Probably Tokyo, I think, would be the specific place that I would like to visit. Or London. London would also be a cool place. But I would also be scared of going to London on Christmas time, during Christmas time, because that's when everything bad happens in Doctor Who. But yeah, Japan or Tokyo and London would probably be my two places that I would really like to visit during Christmas time. The 13th question is, are you a pro present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I'm pretty good, I think. I learned how to wrap presents pretty well from my mom, because I used to wrap presents with her. I put lots and lots and lots of tape, and everybody always complains at how much tape is on it. But I can't help it. I don't know why, I just feel like I have to put as much tape as possible so that it stays together, because I'm worried about it falling apart or something. The 14th question is most memorable holiday moment, because we were both in ballet and we had always gone to the Nutcracker during the holidays as well, because my grandma would always send us tickets. During the Christmas season, when we would go down to California, Megan would come up with, she would choreograph the whole entirety of Nutcracker, every single dance, and then have both of us. We didn't have anybody else doing it with us, it was just me and her. We would do the whole Nutcracker for everybody, and it was kind of silly, but it was fun too. 15 is what made you realize the truth about Santa. I never actually believed in Santa, because I always knew that it was my parents buying Christmas presents for us, because we also went out and bought Christmas presents for my parents, and I don't know, we never actually believed in him. 16 is, do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I didn't used to make New Year's resolutions at all, usually. But lately I've been trying to make New Year's resolutions. And yes, I've stuck to some of them. Usually I make a goal of sticking to them at the beginning of the year, but then I kind of forget about it, but sometimes it still happens anyways, even though I haven't really been thinking about it constantly. And 17 is the last one. What makes the holidays special for you? Just spending time with family, and I love spending time watching Christmas movies and stuff. And I think that is what really makes the Christmas season special for me. And especially this year, it's going to be most important to me is spending more time with family because I don't live with them anymore. So it's been a little hard for me because I don't live with them, and I've been a little homesick lately. I mean, I love my apartment, but this is the first Christmas season that I haven't been with my family, living with my family. So it's gonna be a little hard. But anyways, that was the Christmas tag, and I'm also going to tag a couple people. I'm just going to tag, since I don't really have a whole bunch of YouTubers that I know personally, I'm just going to tag Megan, who probably won't do it, but I'll tag her anyways. So Magels37, and then I will also tag Shawnee. Anyways, so that has been my Christmas tag. I hope you enjoyed the video. And tomorrow you can be looking forward to a Christmas song, I believe. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you'll see me tomorrow with another video. Bye bye. Come, they told